Hello, hi. Um, it is currently about 7:30. The 5th of April, 2019. At 7:30 in the morning. Uh, Today marks 90 days since I've been away from home or overseas. Um, this is an update video of my week. It's a Friday. It's Friday morning at the moment, and it's the weather's starting to finally warm up, and it's good. The Czechs are smiling, and it's nice. It's I don't know that maybe the saying about how when a lot of Eastern European countries are depressing is because of the weather. I reckon I think it's true. There's some sort of truth behind that, definitely. Everyone seems a bit more relaxed. Um, like it's easier to get a smile out of people, and people are talking on public transport now. It's quite nice. I still love to stare though, you know. Um, yeah, my week's been good. Um, in my last video, I kind of set out some goals, um, of things that I wanted to do. Um, I think I got the list here. It was like 1 to 3 cold approaches. Being myself, be friendly, be positive, and working out. Yeah, every day I've had an interaction with a stranger, in which I introduce myself to them, or yeah, pretty much. I didn't get like it was mixed. I like as in I approached guys and girls, and um, try to talk and conversate and hold a conversation. Um, some of them, I think it was Monday morning. I introduced myself to a girl in the tram. Um, yeah, I think I was in between classes, and she was on the tram. I just said, "Hey, how you going? How's your morning going?" And she was telling me she was on her way to class, and she ended up being pretty young. So, but it was good. Like I don't really care her age. At least I was able to start up a conversation, and she seemed really nice, really lovely girl. She was just a bit tired or whatever, but it was good. Said hi, introduced myself. We talked about how her morning was going. She was in a rush, and yeah, it was good. Um, I had on Sunday. Sorry, so that was Monday. The day before, so Sunday. I went to this park with a friend of mine, another teacher, and we ran into some other teachers. And I met another Aussie, which is pretty cool. I haven't heard the like an Aussie accent in like I don't know, well, actually no, just like a few weeks, like a month or so. So it was really nice. um, his name's Chris. He's a teacher as well. And, it was good. Yeah, I made we exchanged. No, we didn't exchange information. I got the information from him, his information of my friend, and I sent him a text. And we're trying to organize something for this weekend, and that was good. So I met someone new that day. At at the gym, I made a friend, one of the gym instructors, I guess you could call him. He's like a trainer. His name's Kuba. Apparently, it's a pretty common Czech name, Kuba, which is I thought was doesn't sound Czech to me, but yeah, and at the gym as well, I've made a lot of I've met a lot of nice people. It's really nice. I smile. I say hey. Um, so that's been good. Where we usually talk about shakes, pre-workout, and things I'm actually interested in. So I like that. I like that a lot. Um, and I met. Um, well, it wasn't. I didn't meet her, but um, like when I was, I think I was like coming from the gym, and I was in a good mood, and um, trying to be positive and trying to be happy, and um, I walked into the umbrella that supermarket store, and as I walked down the stairs, I saw the counter lady, and she looked up at me, and I'm kind of used to people just like staring, like staring straight at me. Um, and she looked at me, and then I smiled back at her, and then she smiled, and I was like, oh, finally, because counter ladies are they do not like to smile. They There's a thing that I talk about with all expats, how like when we talk about how Czechs don't like to smile, I always mention the counter ladies at grocery stores because days, oh my gosh, they do not smile, and it sucks because I've just bought this food from the store only to have you give me attitude and throw. They have this thing where they throw the food down the aisle, the chute, and they don't use that, put it in plastic bags, which is cool, but don't they just throw the food? And then you have to wait at the end of it, and you have to throw your food in, pay it, and then leave. And yeah, but yeah, this lady was really friendly. So if we were in a good mood shopping, and I came and I went to the counter and I asked her how she was and how she was an older lady, so it was really nice. Like older ladies usually they're quite mean. I don't mean, but they just don't give a shit about you. But it was good. Mm, uh, so yeah, it's been good. I kind of like the fact that these interactions that I've had are happening throughout, like whilst I'm doing things that I want to do. I think I used to put a lot of pressure on this idea of going out and, like, I guess having the whole focus of meeting new people. That was my only focus. But um, now, especially with a lot of these interactions, I was doing something that I wanted to do, and they were just there along the way, and I was able to, converse with them or meet them, and I'm starting to realize that I like that a lot better than going out of my way to go and meet someone. Although there could be a lot of growth there, like I'm more comfortable doing these interactions because although usually I wouldn't do it, I'm kind of forcing myself to do it. But in like as I'm going throughout my day, doing where like in situations that I would already find myself in, if that makes sense. So yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I got a nice weekend coming up. I think I'm gonna meet up with that Chris guy, um, which is pretty on Saturday hopefully for a beery. But yeah, I'll still be going to the gym. I've been going to the gym a lot. I realized that I don't know. It's my little like I don't know, people say like a release, but I don't know. Since I started making friends around there, I've just become a lot more comfortable and whatnot. Just going regularly. Um, but yeah, yeah. With my weekend coming up, I think I'll make a video Sunday, and hopefully I'll have a few more interactions that I can, I guess, talk about. But I guess one thing else I've noticed is taking this positive mind frame into these classes of my teaching classes. My students have been really receptive, um, which is a good thing, I guess. No, not I guess, but definitely a good thing. They yeah, a few of my students have said that, like, I'm not boasting, like, but they say that I'm the best English teacher they've ever had. I don't know about that. But like they really enjoy my classes. One of them said I was the best teacher he's ever had. Um, but yeah, I know that made me happy. Um, but yeah, trying to think if I have to say anything else, or I think yeah, my goals this week is to enjoy myself, and in those, as I go throughout my I guess uh, in my plans or things that I've organized, is to try and meet new people and do more, um, you could say, approaches, and engage in more interactions, or as many as I can. One more. It was actually happened yesterday afternoon. I met another teacher, Marsha. We were teaching at the same building, and we just coincidentally caught the elevator down together. And I asked her how she was, and she was just like, "I'm good." And then I was surprised that she spoke English back. And I was like, "Oh," she was like, "Oh, you're a teacher?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then turns out we work at the same language school, Channel Crossings. That was awesome. I talked to her for like half an hour. We just were on our way back. She's so funny girl. She's like, yeah, she's a very funny girl. She's Canadian, Czech. Talking about how her sons, or her family, what she's doing here, and very good conversationalist. Yeah, it was awesome. We were laughing. We got to know each other, and I think we're trying to plan getting some drinks with her son, who she really wants me to. Oh, she didn't. Yeah, she wants me to meet him. So I think that'd be pretty cool. Um, but yeah, I was really happy with that one as well. So I met someone new yesterday. But yeah, if I'm gonna try take some videos on my phone, hopefully, or even because I got a tablet of um, these parks, and because it's coming into spring, and man, it's actually pretty beautiful. Prague is actually pretty beautiful, because the flowers and shit are blossoming, and yeah, in the afternoons, man, you just go have a beer at the park, and I've had a really good week, and I'm starting to see like the beauty in Prague, with the people, and the scenery. I'll show you. Hopefully, I'll take a video this weekend or something, and I'll I guess edit it into one of my videos that I post, but we'll see. But yeah, I think that's about it. Like I said, I got my goals that I set, and alright, deuces.